The St. Mary's Cathedral Church in Johannesburg has hailed the late Archbishop for his distinctive contribution to religion and spirituality. For context, this is where Tutu was actually first installed and served as the first Black Anglican bishop, and that was back in 1975.
Well, word of the Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu's passing has reached the diocese here of the St. Mary's Cathedral in Johannesburg, and he was a central figure here and a member for many, many years, and parishioners have been told of the passing of the Archbishop Emeritus, and responding to news of his passing is Sister Stone, who is a former church warden. Ms. Stone, what has been the response to this cathedral in terms of the leadership about the news of Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu's passing?
It has actually reached us this morning, and we were in shock. As much as he's lived his life, I mean, he was on his bonus years. To reach 90 is actually a miracle, and it's an honor for us because we took him as our father, because especially here at the cathedral, he was appointed the first black priest to become a dean in this cathedral. So to us, we take ownership of him, and we were honored in 2016. He celebrated the 40 years Episcopal anniversary here with us. And it was, for us, it was like, now our father is back here in Johannesburg, because he's been in Cape Town for long, but because he was here first, so to us it's actually, as much as it's painful to lose someone, it's not nice. Death is very difficult to accept, even if a person is over 100 years. But now we take this as a celebration for us. We thank God for his life. We thank God for the work that he's done in the whole world, actually, not only in the Anglican community, in the world as large, overseas, everywhere they know him, for the contribution that he's done in the whole world to spread the word of God. We actually saw God living in him, because he didn't only fought for us as Anglicans. He fought for people who were oppressed then. He fought for people who suffered poverty. He fought for liberation for all the people of the world.
And how did parishioners feel when he had what could be termed his falling out with the ruling party, when he was critical, as he was, of the apartheid government many years ago, when he said that he felt that the liberation movement in terms of the ANC had lost its way, and the reaction that they reacted, the statements that were flown, personal attacks against him? How did parishioners feel about that situation?
As you know, that it's difficult to separate the church and the politics. Somewhere, somehow, they go hand in hand. But not everybody will always agree with you. Not everybody will love you. We know that. It's a people's choice on how to react on someone. People have their own opinions. You can't take them personally. It's people's rights to say whatever they feel about any statement that one makes. It's such a pity that at the end, he seriously and truly didn't agree with how the politics were going on, especially now at the end.
No, thank you very much for that. And that was our former church warden here at the St. Mary's Cathedral, that's Tutu Stone, just giving us an overview and reaction to news of Archbishop Emeritus of the Anglican Church, Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu's passing, and just giving us a bit of a history of his involvement here at the Anglican Church, which is located in the Johannesburg CBD, and just what an important figure he played, both politically and, of course, within the parish itself and within the Anglican Church, the broader Anglican Church in Southern Africa and in Africa.